On this show, I want to teach you a wonderful recipe for coconut shrimp. Look at that. And that's a beautiful coconut sauce in the middle. You guys are going to love this. Welcome to Texas Cooking Today. This is a Texas Cooking Today recipe video. If you would, when you're finished watching this, if you have any questions, check out the next episode. That's one of the tutorials on this same recipe. I would like to say thank you for coming. Let's get right into this recipe. Come on. Today we are going to be making shrimp. This is coconut shrimp. I decided, some weeks back, that I wanted to do a coconut shrimp recipe. And I knew I needed to put together a recipe that was going to be stellar when it came to robust coconut flavor, good shrimp flavor, and having a nice crunchy batter at the same time. So a lot of elements had to come together in just the right way. And I sat down and I thought about it, and I came up with a wonderful idea. So yesterday I did a test on that wonderful idea, that recipe, and those shrimp were the most delicious coconut shrimp that I've ever tasted in my life. So today I'm going to share with you the recipe that I came up with yesterday for coconut shrimp. It's all about the battering process. Also, I want to teach you how to make a coconut sauce that is fantastic. Come on over, let me show you these beautiful ingredients, and we're going to get busy making coconut shrimp. First thing I want to mention is you're going to need some large shrimp, and the shrimp we're going to be using in this episode is going to be a shrimp that has already been deveined. However, it still has the legs and shell on, but it has been deheaded. So it's a neat way to buy them. You might want to look at it that way, and it does speed the process of what we're about to do next. Also, you're going to need a pot with some oil in it. I have one here that is a suitable size to cook about 6 shrimp at a time, and I find that's a nice way to do it. So it holds just enough, and it's not too difficult to work with. The ingredients that we're going to need for our batter, and of course that's where it all begins, guys, right there with the batter. The ingredients that we're going to need are going to be, back here we have some flour, we're going to need some eggs. Here I have, this is coconut milk, not regular milk, coconut milk, the stuff you get in the can. So get you some cans of coconut milk. You'll need a couple of them for this recipe. You're going to need some panko breadcrumbs and also some shredded coconut. And this is the kind that you find where the baking ingredients are, you know, like the chocolate chips and chopped nuts and things like that are. So you'll need some of that. This stuff also comes pre-sweetened, and that's just perfect for this dish. Now over here we have some other ingredients that we're going to be using, and these are for our sauce. I have the remainder of our coconut milk here and here. This is a little bit that is set aside to mix with this cornstarch. The cornstarch I'm going to use to thicken this after I heat it. We're going to be mixing some sugar in there to sweeten it. We're going to start by putting together our sauce first. Now all I'm going to do is pour this into a saucepan. I'm going to add my sugar and get that stirred in. And when I get rid of that grittiness on the bottom of the pan and the sugar is fully incorporated, then I'm going to start heating this, and I'll slowly bring it up to a simmer. While I'm doing that, I'm going to mix these two together, and once this is fully incorporated into that, and it only takes a couple of moments of stirring to get that to happen, then I can use this as my thickener once this comes up to a simmer. Don't forget to rinse those shrimp, then remove the shell, the feet, leave the tail on, and we're going to butterfly them. I have my oil now heating. I want to take that up to 325 degrees to fry this shrimp. Now the shrimp back there has been butterflied. I will then be dredging it in the flour, then in the egg and coconut milk mixture, and then in our coconut and panko mixture. After that I will set them out on that plate, and we move right on. Now folks, once you have those all butterflied and breaded out just like that, just go ahead, drop them down in that oil, make sure it's at 325 degrees, and then it only takes 3 to 3.5 minutes. Now folks, for anywhere from 1 to 2 pounds of shrimp, this is a good recipe for that. The amount of oil I have down in this is about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of cooking oil. I'm using peanut oil. You can use whichever kind of oil you would like. Now right here on our sauce, I started, so you'll know, with 2 cans of the coconut milk. Now that's any brand of coconut milk you want to get will work fine for this. Most of those, there's a lot of different brands, but most of them you're going to find on the Asian food aisles. The other items that you're going to need are going to be 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Right here I set aside about 1/3 of a cup of the coconut milk to mix the cornstarch into. And then we're using 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and that's just a plain raw cane sugar. The other ingredients for the batter itself, in the back there, that bowl of flour that we used, that was 1 cup of flour, and that's just a plain wheat flour. If you want, you could use a coconut flour with this, and that would be really cool. But in this case, I used this and got great results, so I'm recommending it. 2 eggs, 1/2 of a cup of that coconut milk. Here we have 1 cup of the shredded coconut, 1 cup of the panko breadcrumbs. This makes that fabulous crust that you've just seen us produce. There we go. Doesn't that look good? About 3 to 3.5 minutes each, guys. Folks, these are absolutely fantastic shrimp. They came out perfect. And flavor? The neat thing is even without the sauce, this is already sweet. And you get this beautiful balance between your savory and your sweet all in one bite. And it's so good. And that sauce, guys, man, that stuff is fantastic. You're gonna have people soaking it up and asking for more. These are great. Thank you very much for watching. If you would, please click the like button, subscribe also. If you would, please share this video. And also take a look at the channel. There's a lot of recipes there, some really good stuff, great flavors for you, and some of the best techniques that you're gonna find anywhere. Guys, when you try these, you're gonna have a new favorite shrimp. Thank you for watching. You have a good day. Bye-bye. Guys, thank you very much for watching this Texas Cooking Today recipe video. If you would, if you have any questions, please check out the next video. That's a tutorial on this same recipe. It's some good cooking, but a lot of detail on the methods used, some of the chemistry, the techniques, everything is included on those. Guys, again, thank you for watching this show, for watching Texas Cooking Today. If you would, please subscribe. Please check out my channel, share the videos. I really appreciate that. And folks, please just have a good day. Bye-bye.